Hola chicos y chicas, ¿cómo estáis? Esta es una lección de gramática. Hoy día vamos a aprender los pronombres de objeto directo en español. Vamos a ver. Aquí los tenemos. Los pronombres de objeto directo en español. Primeramente los voy a pronunciar. ¿Okay? Empezamos. Los voy a pronunciar en orden. I'm going to pronounce them in order. Me means me. Te means you, but only the singular informal. Lo means him, but also the you singular and formal. And it can also be it if it's a masculine object. For example, bolígrafo. Bolígrafo. If I want to say something like, I saw it, I saw the pen, be el bolígrafo. La is her, but it can also be it feminine. I'm going to stick to the verb bear. So I saw it. And if I'm talking about the table, is la vi. Nos is us. Os is you, plural, informal. Los is them. This is a masculine or mixed group, but it can also be a you, plural, formal. Finally, las is them, feminine group. I will make a video because some of my students keep asking me about the 4Us. And I will make a video and it's going to be called the 4Us in Spanish and explain. But for the purpose of this particular exercise, I want you to concentrate on, as I keep saying to my students, I don't want to go too deep into grammar because what I found is that sometimes some students don't have this knowledge, didn't learn at school. And it's not fair on them to start going on about direct object and indirect object. And then the student feels almost like penalized for not knowing these names. In my experience, the best thing to do is, as I've said many times as well, the important thing is that you think something in English and you translate it to Spanish correctly. That is the important thing, because that way you will communicate effectively. If you happen to know the names, good for you, is a bonus. But what I'm saying is, it's not fair for students who didn't like grammar or were not taught grammar to be penalized. So my exercise is very simple. Following what I've just said, if you are a native English speaker, as the majority of my students, you think in English, you think, Maria saw me. The important thing is that you can translate that into Spanish correctly, and that is the purpose of this particular handout. And the answer will be Maria me vio. Okay? So to practice this, if you are one of my students, this is your homework. Your homework is translate all these sentences from English to Spanish. The reason why all the sentences are in the past tense, pretérito indefinido, is because with my groups, I've just done pretérito indefinido. So while it is fresh, I'm trying to practice these verbs in a different way. Of course, when it comes to the direct object, it can happen in any tense, okay? The present, the past, the future. It doesn't have to be the pretérito. I just wanted to clarify this. And of course, if you want one of my students, you have more homework. I need you to write a sentence with each of these pronouns, the direct object pronouns. And that is all for now. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to make a comment, please do. Please ask a question. I normally read the questions and try to answer them wherever you are. That is the beauty of YouTube and the internet. Por ahora, un fuerte abrazo. Un abrazo desde Blackpool, Inglaterra. Nos vemos. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Adiós.